Okay, and people swear by this stuff, and I like it. It's the dollar store like degreaser, all-purpose cleaner, whatever. And I just sprayed it on there a little bit, and it's coming off really good. I'm gonna just let it all sit down in there and let it soak for a little bit. Work these buttons a little bit. So now it's actually coming off. Before it was sticking. But you can look right there where it's all brown and stuff. So I'm going to spray this down with this stuff, and then I'll put some regular water, rinse it off with water, and then I'm going to let this air dry. Kind of strong, but yeah, I'm going to let that air dry after I do the. Let's see if that's. Maybe that's just flux or something. Thought that was a coat. But rinse it off with water and then let it air dry and put it back together and see if I totally screwed this up or if it actually worked. But yeah, dadgum, that stuff works good. Totally, LA is totally awesome. $1 for the whole bottle. So I'll get back with you. See. Alright, I'm going to do it on the face of this, so maybe you can see. Oops. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, on that little circuit board deal, what I did on that was those little buttons that all these buttons go into, I pushed down on that as well. But yeah, you can see there where it's kind of brown. It's amazing. I'll just squirt the crap out of this. It's only $1. And I'll push the buttons and spray from this side. We'll just work all that the same. See how brown it is? That's cool. Here's the face frame of that. That ought to be pretty bad. See it working? That's so cool. Well, that's stuff that actually works. And you can see it working. Of course, this isn't near as critical as everything else. But You can see I'm barely even rubbing on that. That's cool. See right there. Like I said, this had this had been on there a couple months. I didn't realize how much had gotten inside the CD player, because a lot of it was on my lap, in front of the or in the center console, where we had a whole bunch of other stuff. But yeah, we'll let this work a little bit more. I'll get some fresh water and rinse it off, and then put that part back together, and then work on the CD part of it. I don't think I'm gonna spray much into that. Alright, so I went in and I actually took this into the sink and washed it out. But here's what I was talking about before. Whenever I sprayed this down, all these buttons, I made sure that I pushed those down several times to make sure that they're, you know, free and clear of whatever. But like I said, I took this inside and I washed it out in the sink, ran plenty of clean water over it. I aired it out with the air blower. Now I'm going to put this back together, but I'm not going to put it back in the car for probably 3 days or something like that. That's just to make sure that, and I'll actually take this inside too, now that I think about it, where it's a little bit warmer. But I want to make sure that everything is completely dry before I hook any kind of electricity back up to it, in case there is some kind of a short or whatever. But yeah, everything seems to be working great now. So we'll put this back together. I still need to clean the knobs. They still got some gunk on them, but that's not that big a deal. And then, like I said, I'll put everything back together, wait a couple of days, and then throw it into the car and see if that's what the issue was. I'm hoping it is. Looking at everything, how bad it was, that's a very, very high likelihood that that's what the problem was. So, thanks for watching, and we'll get back with you. See you.